Hello, once more everyone, welcome back to my channel back here on YouTube, doing another 2022 Iowa football prediction video. Two great games to look forward to this weekend that I'll be predicting, including the first game that I'll be at tomorrow, Iowa and Michigan in Iowa City. That will be on Fox at 11 a.m. Central Time, 12 o'clock Eastern Time. And this game's interesting because it's going to be two teams that should be pretty good, I think, this year, but Iowa's had some issues this year. And again, I have my guest picker, Rory Jr. on air. Hey, buddy, what's up? Yeah, Rory Jr. is on air again today. Who's he going to pick between the two teams, Michigan and Iowa? Who's he like? I've asked him multiple times, is he ready to make a pick? We're going to pick someone, and we're going to go with his picks again this week. Last week, he picked Iowa over Rutgers, but he was wrong on how they'd score. He said a safety and 3 field goals and 2 touchdowns, but they had 3 touchdowns last week for Iowa against Rutgers. So we'll see if he's corrected this week. I don't know if he's going to be correct or not with this first matchup or not, but Michigan hasn't won a game against Iowa in Iowa City since 2005. October 22nd, 2005 against Iowa. They won 23 to Michigan won that game 23 to 20 in overtime in 2005. And since then, they've been to Iowa 4 times: 2009, 2011, 2013, and 2016. All have been losses for Michigan. And I'll tell you a little story. Back in 2013, I was at that game when Iowa played Michigan in 2013, and it was a very cold afternoon in Iowa City that day. It was a very cold day that day. It was like in the 20 degrees at kickoff. It was freezing. And I'll tell you right now the storyline behind that game. If I can find it real quick. Okay, got the schedule here. That was a game on November 23rd of 2013. Iowa won 24 to 21. And if I remember correctly, so I look for it here in the schedule on my phone here. Where is it? I'm sure I'll find it eventually if I can get to it. Okay, that's not it. Okay, here it is. So Michigan had a 21-7 lead at halftime. After that, Iowa scored 17 unanswered points and won 24 to 21. 2016 was a win for Iowa by a field goal. Then just last year, the two teams played in the Big Ten Championship, and Michigan won 42 to 3, which I think everyone remembers that story. I think the only good thing about this matchup for Iowa this time around is that Michigan lost their best defender, 2 of their defenders, defensive linemen, to the draft. And then they also have lost one of their running backs, Hassan Haskins, to the draft as well in the NFL. So, yeah, that's the one. Michigan still has their quarterback and their backup running back. Their other running back, Blake Corum, from last year. Their one quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, was the starter in the Big Ten Championship game last year. But here's what Roy Jr. had to say. He's the one making this pick, and I'll give him that. I'm going to make the pick as well. I think it's going to be a close game, but we're going to have to go with Rory Jr., with RJ. What RJ says, that's his nickname. Who you picking, buddy? Yeah. Okay, that's not cool. You're shocking me a bit. You like Michigan? Yeah, you're going blue. You're going with the blue. Okay. Yeah, Rory Jr. is taking Michigan. He's going with the blue. And what do you think the final score is going to be? You think it's going to be close? 21 to 20? Okay. I was going to say it's going to be close as well. I think it's going to be like 17-16, close game. But I do agree with you, buddy. He's taking Michigan, sadly. So far, I'm throwing one of my predictions this year. We'll see if I get this one correct. Yeah, so me and Roy Jr. are going with Michigan in this matchup. Okay, so we're going with Michigan together. So, next matchup. Who are we taking? This next matchup. Two teams that are pretty good. And just saying, it's not a Big Ten matchup. Kansas, who's unbeaten, and Iowa State Cyclones. And Rory Jr. back here. Who do you like in this matchup? Because Kansas and Iowa State are two teams that they're good at playing basketball, from what I understand. And do you agree with me, Rory Jr.? Yeah, you think they agree? They're good at basketball? Yeah, they're good at basketball. But Kansas knows 4-0. When was the last time Kansas started 4-0? I don't know. If I remember, I think, if I look it up, I think it was 2007. They lost one game in 2007, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 12-1 in 2007, Kansas did. Yeah, they went 12-1. Only loss in 2007 was to Missouri at the end of the season before the bowl game. Then they won the Orange Bowl. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see this matchup. Both these teams have played good basketball, but they're both good at football. Now, Iowa State's been better over the last few years. Kansas has been a team that's won 2, 3, 4, one game. They haven't made a bowl game in a while. And Kansas, this game's gonna be fun to watch. I think on tomorrow afternoon. It's on ESPNU. I think if Kansas wins that and goes 5-0, they should be in the top 25 next week when the polls come out on Sunday or Monday. But yeah, who you're picking. But I'll tell you who I think. I think Iowa State's going to go into Kansas and get a win here and go 4-1. And then maybe Iowa State gets the polls. But who are you taking, RJ? Yeah, Roy Jr. Who are you taking? You like Kansas, really? Okay. Okay, there's a flip flop between us now on this one. I think we have a little feud together. Roy Jr. is taking Kansas, and I'm taking Iowa State. So I don't think I can talk to him for now, but yeah, we'll see. I think Iowa State is going to win this matchup, but he's taking Kansas to go 5-0. That's a surprising move. I like that pick. So yeah, so we're both taking Michigan. He's picking Kansas. I'm picking Iowa State. Between the two of us here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to watch, like, subscribe, tell your friends to do the same if they've not done so already. And please also hit the notification button below so you know when I upload a new video. That being said, have a nice day and stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next football prediction video for the Iowa Hawkeyes and whatever Big 10 game or Big 12 game or whatever game I have to predict for that week. Right back here next Friday. So I'll see you then. Have a nice day and stay safe.